ready. Hello, my friends. Who else is coming on today? I hope we've got more people coming on. How is everyone? Good? I'm good too. Sorry. Whoops. This is from this morning. Well, 1 o'clock. How is everyone? I'm very excited about this painting today. This is my buddy Ben's idea. Ben, I hope you come on and watch. I'm having a Becky with the good hair day, so I thought I'd wear it down for you all. Holla if you hear me. Guys, comment who's here. I have no idea who's here. Comment. Tell me who you are, where you're from, how awesome you are, how awesome I am, how cool you think my bracelet is. Look at it. It does not get more hip-hop than that, my friends. I look pretty cool right now. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I miss seeing you all the time at Staples. I should come out to your other Staples. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. How are you? How is everyone? I need to pour a little paint, so I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to pull my table right. Look, I have it so far away. Olivia from North Kingstown. Thank you. I bet you look blazing too. I wish I could see you all so I could wave. We could do like a Zoom meeting. Elizabeth, I use Mallard printing now, unless I need something like quick and little, because, ready to see what they made me? Well, without this in the way. Can you see this? This is an 8-foot long, 10 feet long, 8 feet high, awesome backdrop. And so now I just use them. It's awesome. Ben, this painting tonight is for you, buddy. Just for you. Well, for everyone. Your bestie's uncle owns that. Oh, wait, don't tell me his name. Oh, he's a nice guy. Actually, John knows him through, I'm not going to say where. He comes to where John's work is. You know where that is. And he hangs out with him from there. Hi, Ben. So tonight, we're going to make a special painting, and it's going to be a fishing scene at sunset. How fun is that? It's going to be beautiful. I think we might even do a little sun in it. What do you think? It's for your dad? You know what we're going to do then? We're going to do it so it's 2 people fishing. So it can be whoever you... So I'm telling everyone this. It can be you and then someone special with you that whoever, it doesn't matter if you know them or if they're on this earth still. It can be you fishing with someone else that you love. I'll pretend that it's me and my Grandpa Inky fishing. How about that? Because when I was a little girl, you know what he used to do? You'll see in the painting. All right, I'll show you guys. Because it's pretty funny. I think that's how I'm going to paint this tonight. It's going to be very cool. You're so excited. Ben, I miss you, buddy. Rachel, thank you. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. There's nothing better than a bunch of people coming on my lives and being like, you look blazing. Listen, thank you, because you know what? My nails are kind of ratchet. My roots are growing out. But I still manage to look blazing. You know why? Because I think I'm blazing. That's why you guys can all do the same thing. If you feel like you're like, you know what? I feel like looking blazing today. Just do it. You can totally look blazing. Just decide. And then you are. It's the weirdest thing. Just be like, you know what? I'm putting my favorite dress on. I'm not leaving the house, but I'm going to wear my favorite twirl dress. I don't care. I don't care. Yay! Actually, I do have to leave the house. I have a lot of birthday parties coming up. Now, guys, yeah, we can't hang out with each other right now, but you know what? That does not stop birthday parties when it comes to Mermaid Masterpieces. These kids are getting boxes shipped to them in the mail, okay? So they come out, they find a box on their doorstep just for them, because who doesn't love mail that's got something that's not a bill in it? And then, thank you, I'm super happy to see you too. Anna, what's up? Guys, make sure you're hitting that share button so we can get more people to come paint with us. So, these kids and adults, they're getting boxes on their doorsteps, and then they open them up, and there's canvas, paint, brushes, tablecloth, candy. I put a boa in the other ones the other day. Then they got a little piece of cake. Whoopee cushions for the boys. All sorts of fun stuff. So guys, don't give up on birthday parties just because we can't leave the house. We can have birthday parties like this. On Zoom though, so we can all see each other. Party hats. Noisemakers. Guys, it's just like you're really there, except parents. Ready? This is the best part. You send these boxes out, and you don't have to clean anything up. It is amazing. Amazing. I feel the same way, because I do birthday parties every single weekend. And, I mean, listen, I love my job, obviously, but guess what? When I do a party here at my house, I don't have to clean up after anyone besides myself. It is this is the best part about this whole entire situation. That's it. I'm fine. I'm looking at the silver lining. Listen, it's not silver. It's a sparkly, amazing lining that I don't have to clean up, because I don't like cleaning after people. All right. Who else? Thank you, Shayna. I appreciate that. Listen, I love purple. This dress is my favorite dress, and I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I actually have 4 of them. I do. And they all look equally as epic on me. I think this color is the best, though. I have a navy blue one with big flowers. I have plain black, and now I have a teal one, like a kind of like a light teal with big flowers on it, too. However, that one is so popular that it's always sold out, the teal one I just told you about, because I got this dress 2 years ago. And you know how some stores, usually stores, they don't bring stuff back. You know what I mean? This is from Torrid, plus size model store, and I think they know that this dress is so epic that they bring it back every year. And every year, that teal one is sold out before I can get to it. So I ended up ordering it online, and it had to be a size too small. It was the only one I can find on the whole internet. So it's a size too small. So I'm going to be riding my bike all the time, and that dress is going to fit now. I bought myself a brand new bike because I can't hit the gym, but I haven't been able to ride it because I didn't get my helmet until yesterday. So tomorrow I'm going to be able to start riding my bike. I got my helmet Saturday, but I was busy working yesterday. So very excited to go out on my bike. Hey. All right, so do we all have plates of paint? Can you see them? There is white on there. You can't see it, though. Whoops. There you go. You can see it now? Thank you, Shirley. It's my favorite dress. I love it. Okay. So as we all know, these parties are free right now. I am going to have to start charging soon. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking about doing a subscription service where it would be $20 a month and you get 10 free paint parties, at least. I don't think that's a bad deal. What do you think? So I think I got to do it like that, because I do have to work, and since I'm a business owner, I can't collect the unemployment. Ben, I love you too, buddy. You are my best boy. I have to tell you, I tell your mom all the time, you're my favorite. Don't tell anyone, but shh, you're my favorite. You're a nice boy. All right, so anyways, so for now, though, parties are still free. I do have my tip cup. It's Mermaid Masterpieces on Venmo, MERMAID MASTERPIECES. Holla if you hear me. Are you guys ready to get started? Because I'm ready. Thanks, Mom. I'm happy you're proud. Well, you know, you have to wear a helmet if you're going to ride a bike or rollerblade. If you're going to rollerblade, you need wrist guards, too, to break your fall so you don't break your wrist. Right? Right. So, are you guys ready? Thank you, Erin. I'm glad. So, you know, as you guys know, this has been free. I've done over 50 parties for free now, which that's a lot. And you guys have been very generous tipping me. I really appreciate it. And I especially, listen, I know a lot of people right now are out of work, just like I am. However, I'm out of work, so I have to try and make money somehow. So I was thinking if I do like a subscription service, I would do at least 10 parties a month plus a special birthday party once a month. That would be, everyone whose birthday it is that month, we'll do a birthday cake painting and I'll sing happy birthday to each person who's subscribed. And then I was thinking I would still do one free party a week, maybe one or two, just because I have to watch out for my health. I have chronic Lyme disease, and that 50 parties in 30 days, it was a lot because behind the scenes work is way more than it. This is the easy part. This is the fun part. This is the easy part. Behind the scenes got a little crazy. So that's why I had to leave last week. I needed to just take a deep breath. I needed to chill out. I needed to catch up on my work. And now I'm back and better than ever. So the subscription service is going to start soon. I'm also going to have another level of the subscription service where you pay, what is it? I think it would be $120 a month, but you would get all the supplies you need too. How awesome is that? So you don't even have to go to Michael's. So it would be $120 a month, 10 paint parties, and then you'd get the 10 canvases, enough paint for 10 parties, all the stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So you would just have the whole shebang. That's awesome. Can I come to Vermont and do yours? Donna, I would love to come to Vermont to do a paint party, and let's plan one for the summer. I'm more than happy to do that. All right, without further ado, are you guys ready to start painting? Because I sure am. All right, so we're going to do a fishing painting today. Yeah. All right, cool. So everyone's got their paint. Everyone's got the big brush. Everyone's got the little brush. Hey, Ben, did Mom ask you if you wanted to be part of my special project? I hope you say yes, because you are my buddy. All right. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Logan. How are you guys? Hi, Mr. Pence. Sharon, I never know your husband's name. I feel like it starts with an R. Rudy? No, I don't know. 50th birthday in July. Take care of you. You'll have nothing else to give. Listen, you're right. Erin, you're so right. Thank you. Happy birthday in July. I would love to do a 50th birthday party for you for your 50th. That would be super fun. I'm in the works of booking a bachelorette party right now. I do everything. I do fundraisers, bachelorette parties, church parties. I'm all over the place. Kids parties. I like to have fun, you know? Are you guys ready to get started? Because I sure am. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have my canvas wide. This is landscape. Oh, one more thing, Erin, like you were saying, you have to take care of you or you'll have nothing left to give. You're right. That's exactly why I suddenly, and I feel bad, but I can't feel bad because now I'm back giving you guys more paint parties. Yeah. So I needed a little break. And now I'm fantastic. Clearly. Look at me. I'm drop dead gorgeous. Ah. Just kidding. You guys all are too. We're all blazing. Who feels blazing today? Woo! All right. That was a little too close, and it looked like I just just had a necklace on. All right, are we ready to get started, my friends? All right, so, Mom, thanks for all your hearts. All right, guys, we've got 2 brushes. Take one brush and put it in one hand, the other brush, put it in the other hand. Okay, switch hands. All right, switch hands again. Hit that share button, and then I'll start. Hit the share button. I can see who shares and who doesn't, and most of you aren't sharing. Go ahead, hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. All right, ready? Take your big brush, flip it around. Take your little brush, stick it in your ear or in your headband. You don't need it right now. If you have crazy hair like me, you could just stick it. Look, it's just in my hair because I got curls, so it just kind of gets stuck in there. I'm going to put it in my ear, though. Are you guys ready to get started? You've had enough. You've had enough. Hi, Charlie. How are you? All right, my friends. Take your big brushes. We'll get started. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to take a glob of yellow paint, and we're going to smear it right across the middle. Okay? We're not going to rub it in yet, though. And then we're going to take a glob of red, and we're going to smear it right above it. And then we're going to take another glob of red, and we're going to smear it above that. All right, my friends? So it's going to look a little something like this. It's going to look like maybe you had an accident at McDonald's and you spilt ketchup and mustard all over your canvas. But it's not. It's not ketchup. It's not mustard. Don't eat it. And don't eat McDonald's. Ugh, unless you're having a salad. Just saying. I don't know. All right. You want to hear a fun fact? I have not had a hamburger, cheeseburger, or hot dog, or like chorizo or anything like that are you ready to guess how many years? How about you guys try and guess how many years, and whoever guesses wins this painting. Take a guess. Hot dog, hamburger, cheeseburger, and I'm 37 years old, 37 and a half, just to kind of help you pick it out. All right, so type in how long you think it's been. We're going to take our brush, we're not going to clean it. All right, and we're going to just do long brush strokes all the way from one end to the other, starting at the bottom of the yellow, working our way up nice and slow. Once we get to the top, we're going to work our way back down to the bottom, not bottom, to the middle. All right. Once you get to the yellow again, you're going to start, you know what? I need more yellow. My yellow is super duper thin. So I'm going to take a nice big glob and smear it right across the bottom, and another glob and smear it like that, because my yellow is ridiculous. I find that sometimes with this brand of paint, the yellow's very thin, and I want to have a nice bright orange. Okay, so I'm going to work this in now. Long brush strokes all the way from one end to the other. This is one of those sunsets in the summertime that everyone walks outside and is like, did you see that? It was bright orange and hot pink. Oh my goodness, did you see it? Yes, I love it. It's my fave. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so we're just going to do long brush strokes all the way from one end to the other. And don't be worried about if there's like some streaky yellow. Don't worry. Do not worry. All right? Those streaks are fire. They look good. All right? Once you've got that, hold on. I want this to, my dad informed me I need better lighting, and you know what? I agree with him, only because I don't want you guys to have to just see the reflection. I want you guys to see what the painting really looks like. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm painting down? Oh, here we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, I hate that it's like crooked, but... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I might have just solved a problem. I might have figured it out. Brian! We're doing a We're doing a fishing painting. You should join in because I know you like to fish, right? Or am I making that up? Okay. I may have just figured out. Ah! No. Hold on. Trying to figure this out without. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my friends. Is that working? Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. All right. All right, I think that's good. All right, my friends, what we're going to do now is we're going to take that excess paint and we're going to wipe it off on our plates. All right, just take it off, wipe it on your plate. You know what? This position's no fun because then you can't even see me when I'm trying to talk to you guys. That's not fun, right? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our cup. Make sure you hold it on the table. Swirl, swirl, swirl. All right? Swirl. Swirl. Swirl, 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 swirl. No, that's not going to work. I'm trying to think of a song. Swirl, 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 swirl. Swirl, 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 swirl. Swirl, 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 swirl. And I said, swirl, swirl, swirl. All right, squeeze that extra water back in the cup, my friends. All right, let's get to the next step. How about that? I just don't want the reflection on here, my friends. All right, hold on. I'm trying so hard. I'm sorry. There, I think that's pretty good. Why am I struggling with this today? What is happening? See? It's all reflection. You guys are all right, right? Wow, now it's like, okay. Why is it doing this today? You know what happened? I got a new phone. There we go. And it's being rude. Okay, so what we're going to do, now that we've got this beautiful background, we are going to add a little hot pink to it. So to make hot pink, what do? We take a little tiny bit of red and a little tiny bit of white, and we just mix them till we love them. All right? Once you get a nice hot pink that you're like, oh, I love this color. All right? I want you to just kind of take it and do a couple smears of that in your sky too, all right? Don't think too hard about it. Just smear it right in. Okay? Just smear it in. This is just clouds that are just floating over the water. All right? Oh, there's a nice big glob I just made. Whoops. Okay, so we're just going to randomly smear because I want it to be super colorful. If you want to do 2 colors of pink, you can do that too. That's, hey, this is your masterpiece. All right, I don't like that pink. So I'm just going to go back to hot, hot pink only. All right, so we're just going to smear it. Okay, don't think too hard about it. Just go for it. All right, my friends? We just want this to look epic. Can you even see my hot pink? No. Let me put some more lights on in this house. Hold on 1 second. Well, honestly, it doesn't even matter because this is your masterpiece. So if you love the colors, that's all that matters, right? Right. Okay. Now we can also take, you seeing the colors better now? Why is this being so weird today? It's driving me nuts. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I think that's... Oh my goodness. There. There. You know what? I'm leaving it like that. All right. So we've all got some hot pink smears on here. Right? Don't be afraid to kind of take a couple yellow smears too. It's up to you. Maybe some yellow. Go for it. This is your masterpiece, my friends. Remember that. It's got a little black in my sky. All right. I feel like I like my colors. I think it looks pretty. I love hot pink though, so I just do a little more. All right, my friends. So now we've got a crazy sky. All right, we can always add more clouds later. If you're feeling like those aren't enough clouds for you, you can always add more. All right, my friends. Oh, see, there you go. Now you can see the color. See, now you see that it's dope. All right, now without cleaning our brushes, let's wipe the excess paint onto our plates. We're going to take a glob of blue and we're going to paint the whole bottom half blue. All right? This whole bottom part is going to be blue. Don't worry about how it's kind of turning green when it kind of goes right up against the sky. Don't even worry about it, guys. We're barely going to use this blue. You're not really going to see it. Not today. You're not going to see it. Not really, at least. All right. Oh, wow, this is going to be so pretty, my friends. Who is having a good time now? 5, 1, 2, 10, 10, not even close. Oh my goodness, you guys. I haven't had a hamburger in 26 years. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I think you guys know I'm weird though, so whatever. Or a hot dog. I'm a veggie burger connoisseur. Nothing wrong with eating meat. I just don't do it. I don't know. All right, now that we've all got this beautiful blue, what we're going to do is we're going to take our cup with one hand and we're going to swirl, swirl, swirl with the other hand. Swirl, 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 swirl. Swirl, 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 and I said, swirl, swirl, swirl. All right, we're going to squeeze that extra water back into the cup. Whoop. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little brush out of our hair, all right? And what we're going to do is, remember all these extra colors that are kicked up on our plates? Like we got this hot pink, we got some orange. Let's start with hot pink. We're going to take globs of hot pink, smear, glob, smear. Make sure you're doing glob, smear, all right? Glob, smear. We're going to do this all over the place. We want this to be nice and thick, all right? Or that we won't get the cool effect that I'm about to show you. All right, so glob, I did 2 smears. Glob, smear. Totally random, all over the place. Ben, I think you've done this kind of paint, this kind of water before, so you might be an expert. All right, we're going to do this all over the blue, okay? Glob, smear. Go right up to the top. Glob, smear. Glob, smear. Glob, smear. Smear, smear. Whew! All right. Once you've got all those hot pink smears, you can take a glob of red, and we'll just make more orange because we don't really have enough probably on the edge. Take globs of red and mix it with your yellow. All right. Now, if you're starting to see like a brown yellow, wash your brush because that's what I have to do. Make sure you hold your cup with one hand and swirl, swirl, swirl with the other hand. All right. We're going to squeeze the extra water back into the cup. All right. And I'm just going to take a glob of red and mix it with some fresh yellow. Oh, That has blue in it too. Ah, that has black in it. No! All right, one more time. Fresh red with some fresh yellow. There we go. See the color difference? See how that looks more of like a brown and that looks like orange because there's no blue in it? That's what happens. Because when we were doing glob smears with our pink, see how you got a little blue over here and it turned like purple? That's because the blue from the water got on your brush. Alright, anyway, so let's take some orange and do glob smear. Glob smear. Now make sure that these are really globs with the orange, okay, my friends? Glob smear. Say it with me. Glob smear. Glob smear. Glob smear. Glob smear. Don't worry if you get yellow into the water. That's okay. We can even add a couple yellow smears if you want. Take some yellow and go glob smear. Glob smear. Glob smear. Glob smear. Say it with me, my friends. Ready, set, glob and smear. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. Glob, smear. Glob, smear. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. Glob, smear. Glob, smear. Glob, smear. Hey, hey. I have good songs. I do. I can't help it. I don't know. Guys, make sure it's nice and colorful like this. You can even take a couple globs of white and smear. Maybe 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't do more than like 5 globs of white. I just wouldn't. It's too much if you do more than 5. Are you guys ready to see the magic happen? I want it to be, make sure it's like super thick like mine, or it's not gonna work. Alright, you ready? Let's take our little brushes. We gotta clean them off. Alright, make sure you're holding your cup with one hand on the table so you don't accidentally spill. And swirl, swirl, swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Alright, glob, smear. Glob, smear. Alright, squeeze that extra water back in the cup and hit that share button for me, my friends. Hit the share button. Go for it. Hit the share button. And then I'll go to the next step. Go for it. Por favor, my friends. Por favor. Por favor. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. I forgot I made a cup of coffee, and I left it over here. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. Here, here, here. Glob and smear. Not over here. Glob, smear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Glob and smear. Glob and smear. If you even have a little excess paint kicked up on your sides, you can use some of that too. Right? Glob and smear, my friends. Okay, now that we all have clean little brushes, clean and dry, we should have clean and dry big brushes, and we're about to do some magic. Are you ready for this? This is so exciting. All right. Now, before I tell you what we're going to do, don't overdo it. I only want you to go down to the bottom, maybe work your way back up to the top, but that's it. If you overwork it, it won't look awesome. All right, so we'll start at the top. Take our big brush. We don't need any extra paint. We're barely going to touch the canvas. We're going to go back and forth, working our way down nice and slow. Okay. Make sure, just nice and slow, barely touching the canvas. Just lightly drag it back and forth. All right, once you get to the bottom, if you kind of see any spots that kind of, you know, you want to go back over, you can, but other than that, just leave it. Leave it. Okay, if you want to add a few more glob and smears, go for it, but there we go. Oof, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh, right? Look at that. That looks so cool. All right, if you feel like, I don't have any color left, Becky, you know what you can do? You can add more paint. You can do a couple more glob and smears. Why not, right? Say, remember? Glob, smear. Glob, smear. Glob, smear, glob, smear. All right, don't be afraid. Do some orange. Aren't you glad you listened to me with this? All right. Guys, these are going to look really cool. I can't wait for you to see the end results of this cool painting. All right, good job, my friends. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our big brush after we did a couple more globs and smears, and we're barely going to touch, okay? Barely, barely. Just kind of go over those colors. Barely, barely, okay? Just kind of whisk it, okay? Kind of flick your wrist. You don't have to do, oh, see, now that looks perfect. I'm not touching it anymore, or I'll ruin my painting. I'm not ruining my painting. Are you crazy? Hi, John. John, this one's for you, too. This is dedicated to you and my buddy Ben. So, okay, ready? So now we're going to clean off both big brush and little brush, all right, my friends? Make sure we're swirl, swirl, swirling. Ready? Hold on. Swirl, swirl. Don't make it swirl. Take a swirl, swirl, and make it swirl. All right. Remember to always hold your cup on the table so you don't spill the water. And anytime you're done with swirl, squeeze the water. All right, guys. Where did I come from? I'm not a normal person. Listen, everyone right now, tag Ellen DeGeneres. Just tag her while we're doing this, and then I'll go to the next step. Just do an @ sign, start typing ELLEN, and then do a space, and then D, and then it should just spell Ellen DeGeneres. Go ahead. I want her to know about me, because I should have my own show. That's what I think. Go ahead, tag her. You're starting to take after your mother more and more. Oh, thanks, Jen. I appreciate that. I just needed a little break. Just a little one. All right, my friends. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little brush. All right? And we're going to dip it in black. Okay? Now, right along the horizon, we're going to do little tiny black dots, okay? Just kind of straight across, okay? Straight across. This is going to go across the entire horizon. The entire thing. All the way across. Okay, you guys are doing awesome. Everyone's doing awesome. Everyone does cool when they're painting with me. Everyone is awesome when you're painting with me. Right? Right. 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 Right, right, right. Okay, all the way across. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All right, my friends. Okay. Now you can pick wherever you want, but I'm going to pick right about here to do 2 black lines like this, okay? They're going to be skinny in the middle, and it's going to get wider as it goes out. Okay? Trust me. Trust the process, my friends. And then we're going to do a black line going right across the top. All right, and then we're going to color it in by doing lines going down this way. Okay? You guys are doing awesome. Everyone is awesome. Everyone is cool when they're painting with me. Okay. Does anyone know what this is? I bet you'll know in a second. Okay, we're going to do stick figures really quick, okay? So, we'll start with a circle, one circle, just a little bit above. Let me pull this a little closer, all right, so that no one gets confused. And then a little circle, a little bit shorter, because if this is Ben, for example, if this is your dad, this is going to be you. All right, so we're going to do Dad's back first. We're just going to do a little line going right down to because he's sitting on the edge of the dock. Sitting on the edge of the dock. And then we're going to do a little body for you too. Sitting on the edge of the dock. All right, see it? All right, now we're going to do a little sideways V of Dad's leg hanging off the side. All right? See that? So we're actually, a backwards Z is what we'll do with just a little foot. Okay? And then on the other side, we're going to do your little leg hanging off. And this is going to be more of like a regular Z. All right? Your leg. Okay. Maybe you can do your other leg too if you want. I don't know. It's up to you. Okay. And then we're going to do another just like little line for Dad's other leg. Okay. And then we're going to kind of just bring a line down and there we go. You and Dad sitting on so we're going to do 2 Z's for you and 2 backward Z's for Dad. All right. Now, this is the most important part. Are you ready? We're going to do a line coming out of your arm and a line coming out of Dad's too. Okay? You guys are just sitting there holding these poles in your laps, right? We'll have arms in a second, don't worry. All right, you with me here? All right, so now for Dad, we're just going to do like a V, okay? It's going to go up to his shoulder right here and a V down to his arm. Okay? And with the little guy, there's no room. You can't even see his arms, and that's okay. His arms are there, right? Right. Okay. Now, I'm going to make it so Dad hasn't caught anything yet, but the kid is going to catch something. So, we're going to do a really skinny, skinny line coming off your pole. All right, with an almond shape. You know how to do a fish. We're going to do an almond shape with a triangle at the bottom. Okay? I'm going to do this longer. And then we'll do a triangle at the bottom. All right? You guys are doing awesome. Maybe he's got a little fin right here Whatever you want. This is your kind of fish. This is your masterpiece. This is all going to be awesome, okay? This could even be a shark you caught. I don't know. It's up to you. All right, now Dad, on the other hand, his line is still just going to kind of go straight down, okay? And what we're going to do to show that Dad still hasn't caught any fish, we're going to do almost a full circle, okay? And then we're going to take a little more black, and we're going to do another, like, almost circle, okay? We're going to do a couple almost circles going round and round. You don't even need to really add any paint for this. You can just kind of do it with your brush. And with you, we can kind of just do like a circle, because you just disrupted this water because the fish just came out. So it's like a splash, and you can just do that with your brush. All right, maybe even take a little bit of white paint and do a couple little dots of splashes. All right, coming off the fish. And Dad's just, maybe he can have a little bit of white too because, I don't know. I don't really like that. I'm going to do this hot pink. And that, my friends, is fishing with your dad. How cute is that? Or fishing with your grandpa. If you want to color this in a little bit more, you can. Or if you want to do it so it's like long. I like it the long way better like this. There you go. And this is a silhouette. You know what that means? Because all the light is the sun setting, and it's a silhouette because all the light's coming from the other side, so we don't see the light on the back of you. Ask your moms to explain silhouettes to you. I'm not very good at that. I don't know. Okay, now guys, this is your time. If you want to add anything else to this painting, you can. I'm going to add a little lily pad because, yeah, I am. Just a leaf. I'm going to add a little lily pad because when I was a little girl, the only one time I ever went fishing that I remember, my grandpa Enki took me down to the big pond, and you're not supposed to go fishing at the big pond, you guys. I caught a lily pad, so that's it. Anyways, this is it, my friends. Thank you so much. Without the light. There we go. This is it, my friends. Fishing with Dad, even though it's not crooked. It's not crooked like that. It's crooked like this. Fishing with Dad. Guys, listen. Add whatever else you want. Fishies. You can add more people. You can add another dock. You can add a boat going by. Anything you want. Should I add a little boat? I'll add a little boat, right? I'll take a little black. All I do for boats is I make a straight line, and then I make a little line going up, and then a straight, so it's just a little bit up, so it's like a long triangle. I do a long, skinny mast coming out of it. That's it, because it's just sitting there, right? I'll do a couple boats. Maybe I'll do one further away, right? I don't know. What do you think? Do one here too. I like to do it a little like a triangle, like a long triangle. Because you know what? These people sitting on the dock, I bet they might want to go on a boat too. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to them. So a boat is basically just a line with one end that's a little thicker and a line coming out of the middle of it. That's it. That's how I do my boats. All right, my friends. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for painting with me today. I love you all. You're all awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Again, Parties are still free right now, but there is a tip jar. Venmo at Mermaid Masterpieces. And let's see, what else is there? I don't know. Tag me in your pictures. Send me your pictures. Post your pictures on my page. Whatever you want. All right, guys? So, have a nice day. It's really bright. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow at 1, and keep being awesome. And do a good deed today, because that's always good.